So he is similar, and did he work? He worked with his hands. Did he have any? Sometimes was he moody or struggled with a little depression?
Only when his cancer got real bad.
Okay. Was he? Did he have some sadness in his heart from before you met him?
Yeah.
Okay. And he feels as though you are of help to him. He's wanting to thank you for that. Now he had his last name was Gillette.
No, mine was.
Oh, yours was. Okay, so that would be you. But where does the R go?
It was Howard.
Well, it's just one letter. Was he older than you?
No.
Was there a 5 or an 8 in his age? In your age. He's bringing me numbers that I don't know what to do with. I know it's not 85.
No.
I'm seeing a 5 and an 8. Was that symbolic to you for anything?
No.
When he passed away, when you married, his birthday, because he's not letting go of the 5 and the 8.
Okay, his birthday was at 18.
Okay, well that's part of it.
He was 53.
Okay. That's kind of a mishmash. Let's just let that go.
My grandfather is Frank G. Stoneside.
All right.
He's stocky with silver.
Oh, see, here's we got the
hair.
blending stuff going on.
And
Let
I'm
me see if
going-
I'm supposed to be coming to you.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe it's not Howard.
Let me see if Howard can bring something that's evidential. Was Howard having a pain in the lower back down into the tailbone? Or was there something in the front that would match with that, like from the lower, that would be right in the belly and the lower part of the body?
He
Did
has
have,
cancer from right here.
but did it move down into the lower part of his body?
I don't know, because it was everywhere.
Was he having trouble with prostate or bladder or anything? Because he's taking me down there and he's giving me a pain in the back. It's radiating. Does this fit with your grandfather?
He had prostate problems.
Okay. I may be with her.
I don't know.
Let me see if we can come back. If you can.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to move over to Diane now. How much fits here? Thank you. We may have something from him.
Well, he was in his 80s when he passed.
Okay. Was it 85?
84.
Okay. Well, how close to 85 was it? Because I had a 5 and an 8. Would he have been 85 when he passed that year?
I don't remember when his birthday was.
Did he ever wear overalls or suspenders?
Suspenders.
Because I'm seeing something coming down like this.
Suspenders.
He wore suspenders? Okay. Was he a pretty good-natured guy, but he could also be bossy? Yes? Very bossy. Okay. And he does have apologies for that.
Is it him?
Well, let me go a little further. Was he a real kind of down-home guy? Simple in his tastes? Very simple in his tastes, and very rigid across the board, everything.
Absolute.
Total rigidity.
Complete.
He does, he's not like that anymore. He, at this point, feels that that rigidity and the blockedness was like, it could have promoted the illness that grew in his body. And he was afraid. He's taking me down to the root chakra, and he was always worrying about stuff and trying to control stuff and not feeling that he was going to be taken care of. Does any of this fit?
Interesting.
Who would know?
Well, that could very much be, they were poor, and they
And when
came.
it was a hard scrabble? 'Cause
Oh,
it
yeah.
feels like there was a lot of worrying.
Yeah.
So, he's in a place of peace right now. I think he was hard on most people around him. I think he was hard on most people around him, but I don't feel he was hard on you.
No.
Because I'm saying, were you hard on her? And he said, no. You were just a little peach. So he thinks of you as sweet and peachy. I don't think he would have ever said anything like that. He doesn't feel like a demonstrative kind of guy. But I do have pain radiating in this area. Did he hurt in his back?
He was seeing a chiropractor.
Oh, well, okay. Okay.
Sciatica.
All right. It feels as though he, did you help him?
No.
Okay. It feels as though it was hard for him to ask for help. But when he did, he was grateful for it. He's actually wanting to give you both kudos. And I don't think he would have here.
Right.
For what you all are doing in your personal lives, and you know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
You're moving out of the rigidity and moving into expansiveness.
Wow.
Would you,
Didn't see
he
that
says,
No.
he said, would you ever believe he would say something like that?
Never.
No, but remember, he's not on earth anymore, and his eyes are open. Not all people open their eyes when they get to the world of spirit. We can take stuff with us and hang on to it and not grow for centuries. So I'm hoping and that you will know he's doing well. Is his wife still here?
No.
There's some person with an M sound or an N sound he wants to talk about.
Marie, my grandmother.
Your grandmother, okay. She's still here. Is
Yeah.
she?
They went together in a car.
Oh, okay, because he wanted to talk about, her name was Murray?
Marie.
Oh, Marie, okay. Was Marie sweet
Mhm.
Yes.
and small
Mhm.
and very kind of passive?
Mhm.
And I think she was just naturally sweet. She wants to bring her love too. Did she have something to do with baskets or weaving or?
She could knit and
I saw
crochet.
Because she's doing something and I can't see clearly what she's doing. She knitted, was she really good at it?
Mhm.
Because she's kind of doing like this with her finger. I thought, is she basket weaving? And I couldn't see the needles. And she was good. Do you have something that she knitted for you?
Your mom wanted to give you that swan thingy.
Was it, I thought that was from her mother.
And
I
does the
don't
color,
have to
does
be-
the color of kind of a deep pink mean something to you in connection with her? Deep pink or light crimson? Of course, that's the color of love. Do you have something she left behind, or did she like that color?
I don't have anything that she left behind.
Okay, no, we can't confirm that. She's taking me to her teeth.
Yes,
She have trouble with her teeth?
yes.
You're making a face. Did she have false
I
teeth?
think she did.
I don't know that they worked right, or they didn't fit right or
Yeah.
something, because she's kind of like this, and she's kind of like, just like you did, kind of, you know, something's not feeling right. It was painful. Did she pass after him?
Boy, they were in a car accident.
She was dead at the
No,
scene.
I
He
think
was-
she was dead
She
first.
passed before he did?
Yes.
And then a couple hours later, he died.
Okay, so they came along together, all right. You know, even though he was the way he's saying, I feel like they were devoted.
Yes, but at a different time, they said they weren't together anymore, are they?
Tonight they are. They have made, there's a devotion that they're projecting to me. How long ago did they say they weren't together?
About 4 or 5 months ago, my
Okay.
grandmother came in.
Okay, so things have shifted, which is good. Did they have peace to make?
They
Yes.
might have had peace to
Because they're coming in together. Okay, so,
And he wanted to bring that to her attention.
oh,
He had remember you said that he had the M that he wanted to talk about.
that's right. So that you could see that they were together. Okay, thank you.
Because I've told my mother they weren't.
All right, well, tell your mother things have changed.
I am gonna
I don't
tell
have
her.
any memory of it. Tell her that they've changed and that they're actually together and they're holding hands.
Oh my gosh.
Did she have little tiny hands?
She was 5'2", 5'3".
Okay, but you know, I'm small, but I've got very large hands. She
Yeah,
looks like she has little hands.
I don't remember.
Okay,
It's been a while.
I know, all right. Are you going back to school to do something or take some classes?
Not that I know.
Okay, hold on to that.
Okay.
It's something coming, maybe with the fall and into the early winter. This is something that's moving you that you would take classes on. This is from Grandma,
My grandma.
mhm,
Well,
the Marie.
yeah, it wouldn't be college type classes.
It would be classes that would inspire you for what you're going to be doing next.
Okay.
And if it's college, so be it. She doesn't give a rip. Those are my words. Okay. She feels that you are ready to come into some sort of an eclipse, to eclipse yourself now. I'm seeing a radiance around you that she's showing me. So think on it. Okay. They
Tell
send-
them I love them.
They know it. They're right here, and they send their love to both of you. Did
That's
you know
all.
them too?
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
Because they're saying to both of you, okay.
Tell Grandpa I'm sorry, 'cause I had thoughts that he was still really cranky and hard to get along with.
Well, he's working on it. I think he was really rather nice. That's how he's coming in tonight.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
I don't think his suspenders were playful. They just look like utilitarian. I don't know why he wants to call that to my attention. And,
His whole life is about lining up numbers, and he was an accountant. And
oh, okay,
He had a very rigid spiritual.
okay.
Mhm.
But he told me he was rigid across the board on everything.
Yes,
He
absolutely.
was totally consistent,
Mhm.
and he's not doing that anymore. It's such a relief, he said, with a capital R.
Has he talked with Chris? Has he been with Chris?
They played a game together. Did he ever play games?
Yes.
whole family.
Oh, yes.
Board game? It's a
Yes.
board game. I see them sitting at a table playing a board game. Okay, so
Wow.
will you take love?
Mhm.
I will.
Well,
Thank you.
I will tell my mom.
Tell your mom
She'll
that,
be
that means
relieved.
he's done a lot of work.
Yes.
And so he's kind of like,
Oh, thank you.
thank you. Okay. How are we doing on time on that?